and say, let's stop attacking pedophiles.
I stand by my words in that I still cannot find one Zionist who is calling for the full release of the Epstein files. In what has been released, however, we see that Epstein was working essentially as an intelligence asset for the Zionist state. And he also worked with the likes of Alan Dershowitz to smear the authors of the Israel lobby. Dershowitz was also one of the attorneys who helped Epstein avoid federal child sex trafficking charges, and instead allowed him to plead guilty to 2 lesser state charges of child prostitution, which is literally an oxymoron and doesn't exist as a federal charge because you cannot be a child prostitute. And in the plea deal of the century, which violated the victim's constitutional rights and allowed Epstein to completely avoid prison time, including life in prison, he was allowed to continue committing his crimes during that sentence, in which he was released 5 months early from. And it also protected all of his co-conspirators. I made the point that New York City was the sex trafficking capital of the world because Jeffrey Epstein was given unfettered access here to continue his crimes despite already being a convicted child sexual offender. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office actually argued for leniency for Epstein, and leniency he was given. The NYPD and the Manhattan District Attorney's Office allowed Epstein to miss 34 consecutive legally mandated sex offender check-ins, each time deserving of a felony charge. I made the claim that pedophilia is at the heart of Zionism, not only because of the Epstein revelations, but also because Israel is a safe haven, is documented to systematically sexually abuse and torture Palestinians. Foreign journalists are not protected from this either. Israelis riot over the right of their soldiers to Palestinians, and the regime upholds this. It's where are made into heroes and the people who expose them are arrested. This is the true face of Zionism.